Okay, everybody, welcome back to the DGS2605 channel. We're back with our MLB Power Pros 2008 season mode with your Toronto Blue Jays. So, we had our first game against the Kansas City Royals, a little closer until that 3-run rally late in the game sealed the deal for us. We know not to pitch to Richie Sexson now, so going into the second game today, it says there's Danks on the mound, but we're going to have Scott Olsen. It looks like it's going to be Olsen, Danks, and then back to Doc for the finale of the series. And we're going against their worst starter, Mark Pryor, so we'll be throwing out the first pitch. We'll do the OK Blue Jays then. The Yankees beat the Mariners, unfortunately, with a second game today, which is interesting, but whatever, what can you do, right? When we're this far ahead. If we make it to game 81 undefeated, and we'll go on a 4-4-5. It's a heck of an ERA. If we could literally get like halfway through the season, lose every game past then, we'd still be 500, which seems it's pretty hard for the other teams in our division to do. Matt Murden immediately grounds out Mike Lowell to Lance Berkman for the first out. Lando Hudson. So, you know, this is nice to have a lefty on the mound to face Richie Sexson, so... And it's back-to-back lefties we'll have starting between him and Danks, so that's a blessing in disguise there. That's going out to the outfield for a base hit. Only a single. Man on first. One out. Wind going a factor of 1 to the east. Yep, strike one. Oh, it's Tomei, not Sexson. Okay. I'm getting my power slugging first baseman mixed up. Anyways, that guy's out stealing. Oh, got him looking. I'm surprised. Alrighty. 3 up and 3 down for Scott Olsen. That's a good first inning. Heading to the bottom of the first now. Let's see what Mark Pryor can do against your Toronto Blue Jays. His ERA is like 10, right? Yeah, almost 11. Ball 1. So he's got a fastball. A changeup. Quick 2-0 count. 3-0. Changeup again. First strike tonight, 3-1 count to Rich Aurelia. And he crushes that one. Is that going to get past Chavez? No, won't. 1 out. Alright, Ray Durham up. 420 batting average, very nice. 10 home runs, 35 RBIs. Strike 1. Fastball way down low for ball 1. Count is 1-1 to Ray Durham. Change up again. Has he thrown another pitch? Does he only have 2? I haven't seen another one, I don't think. 3-1. And Durham smacks that one up the middle. That's going for the first base hit of the night for Toronto. Both batters in this 2 spot get a single for both teams. Here's Berknovitsky. 45 home runs, 108 RBIs. Feels like, yeah, I guess 2 games ago, he was looking for that century mark. And he's got it then some. Wind is now going southeast, a factor of 1. Ball 2. Well, there's a curveball that somehow went for a strike. That should have been 3-0. Right, count is even 2-2. Berkman gets a piece of it, but looks like that's going to be a double play if they can get the throw there in time. There it goes. Just safe. Lucky they brought the infield back. They had a run in to get Durham at second. And Pryor faces Rios, takes strike 1, high curveball. Ball 1, same location, just out of the zone. And he hits that third curveball. That's going into the center right gap. Now Berkman isn't a fast runner. We'll keep him a third. So a double for Alex Rios, first extra base hit tonight for Toronto. And look who's up next, Ryan Braun. Crushes the first pitch. He sees a curveball. That one's going. That one's going. And that one's out of here. That's a mistake. That went punished. 3-0. That's home run 52 for Braun on the season. He's getting pretty close. We're not even at the halfway. We're not even at the All-Star game. Braun's at 52 home runs. Makes it 3-0. Chicka's ERA 11.3. Here's Mike Lowell. It's the first pitch he sees. That's going for a base hit past the shortstop. Lowell gets a single. And next up, it's the lefty, Luke Scott. Ball 1 just up high. Strike 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. Head in the count. Let it go by. Payoff pitch coming to Luke Scott. 2 outs, man on first. Oh, just got him on the changeup. Just underneath it. That's the end of the inning, but thanks to the heart of our lineup, 3, 4, and 5, we got some run insurance. Once again, 3 runs for us in the first inning like the previous game. Here is Chavez now. Another lefty for Olsen to face. Just makes it even better. This is kind of like a trial run for Danks tomorrow. See what we'll have to deal with. Aurelia makes the dive. Will he get him at first? No, he won't. Second base hit tonight for Kansas City. Here's Kemp. Ball 1. Strike 1. You read that one well. Durham's got it. To Aurelia. Double play. Very nice. That gets both of them. Now with no men on, it's Pudge Rodriguez. Strike 1. That was a 50-50 ball. Went our way. Pudge pulls that one. That's going for a base hit. Alright, he did steal last night, or yesterday, so let's keep an eye on him. May not try because Olsen's a lefty, but just got to keep it in mind. Mistake there. Hardy swings. Nothing in 2. Pulled it. Wildly foul. That's souvenir for someone in the second row out there. Got him swinging. That's the end of the inning. So 2 more hits. No worry about it. The double play really helped out. The bottom of the second coming up. It's going to be Paulo Duca, the catcher, in the 8th spot, leading off against Mark Pryor. Ready matchup here. He's at, instead of at around 400, he's at 393. Takes ball 1. Wind still just slightly heading southwest, factor 1. Southeast, excuse me. 2-1. Three and 1 now. And a 5-pitch walk for Paulo Duca. Here's Curtis Granderson, 446, 31, 69. Another ball. Let's quickly time. This guy is scared of the strike zone. Granted, a lot of his pitches have been close, like, okay, that should have been a strike. But it's 2-0. He's just got to start attacking the zone more. He already gave up 3 runs. You got to just lose that fear at some point. Use it benefits us. Here comes the 2-1 to Granderson. That's up high. 3-1. Payoff pitch to Curtis Granderson. No, 1 on, no out. Fouls that one back. Another payoff pitch coming up. And he crushes that changeup. That's going into the gap. Past the shift. We're going to have men on second and third. No outs. Second extra base hit of the night for us. Check the replay of that. So that was a 7-pitch at bat, and it worked out brilliantly for us. Very nice. And here's Rich Aurelia, just batting above 400. Even a sac fly would be good here. Ball 1 with a fastball. Ball 2. Strike 1. 2-1 count. It's not a payoff pitch technically. 2-2. Count is even. To Rich. And he crushes that one. They're ready to pounce on that. Let him get him at home. Alright, that's fine. We still have 2 men on. Still a man on third. 1 out. It's Ray Durham here. Check his pitch count. It's already at the mid-40s, only in the second inning with 1 out. Just keeping an eye on Rich Aurelia there. And Durham, that's going to be a blue. This is risky, but he's a fast runner. Got it. 4-0 now. That was risky. I'm glad it paid off. Now here's Berkman, 0 for 1. Swings at the first pitch he sees. Over to the shortstop again. That's going to be the end of the inning. He almost got there. But we get one more insurance run across the plate, just barely. Sac fly by Ray Durham. Top of the third coming up. Leading off is the 8th spot, Indy Chavez, center fielder. Olsen with 2 strikeouts so far. Strike 1. Set off the end of the bat. Caught by Lowell. Very nice. Replay that. Yep, that was nearly probably broke the bat from the top. See, there's an ad for Big Swing Airlines, which is an interesting name. Strike 1 to Gomes. Fastball. Hits that one to Lowell. Across to Berkman. 2 down. So the second time through the lineup, here's Matt Murden. Strike 1. Pulled that. Went foul. They are pulling it towards that third baseline. Pulled it again. Alright, give it to him on the other side. I don't care if he goes for a ball. Got him. That's the end of the inning. Alrighty, through the third. 3 up and 3 down for Scott Olsen. Bottom of the third coming up. 4, 5, 6 part of the lineup. It's Alex Rios leading off for your Toronto Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a double. We're not quite at batting practice yet, but hey, with how he's throwing these pitches, I wouldn't be too angry if you just take a huge swing here and there, Rios. Adios from Mr. Rios, this ball might say. 1-1 count. Change up well down low, 2-1. 3-1 if he gives it to you. Swing, if not, take it. Take it. Another payoff pitch. This one's to Alex Rios. No men on. No out. He's got him swinging. That's 1 down. Here's Braun, and we're going to let him swing. 1 for 1 with the home run. Gets a decent bit on that one. Is that going to fall for a base hit? Looking like it. There it is. Braun's hunting for a cycle now. So man on first. 1 out. The double play is in effect. Here's Mike Lowell. Strike 1. Fastball. Ball 1, changeup went well low. 2-1. 2-2. That went into the zone, was not expecting the curveball. Lowell goes down looking. Here's Scott, 0 for 1. Went down swinging his first time up. He gets a piece of that curveball. Looks like that might fall for a base hit. And yes, it will. Risky swing by Luke Scott pays off. Men are on first and second. 2 outs. Here's Paulo Duca. Ball 1. Ball 2. Strike 1. Perfect top corner for that. 2-2. Got a piece of it, just fouled it off. I think he would have went down looking had he not gotten that. Hits that fastball. Was that past the second baseman? Nope. That's the end of the inning. So a couple hits go nowhere. Top of the fourth coming up. 2, 3, 4 part of the lineup. Leading off is Orlando Hudson. 1 for 1 with a single. Drag bunt. Lowell gets it. Got him. 1 down. There's Tomei. Oh, are you kidding me, man? How did he hit that? Okay, whatever. There's his 4th home run of the series. There goes Olsen's shutout, but hey, whatever. At least it was a solo shot. I can't believe he got a piece of that. Man, alright, 4-1. Still a 2-run cushion, 3-run lead. That was like perfectly on the corner and he got it. Alrighty, home run. Here's Chavez, 1 for 1 with a single. Oh, if that one goes too, man, are you kidding me? Alright, whatever. Just gotta shake it off. Back-to-back home runs given up. This guy's looking for cycle, excuse me. No idea when I put this on my throat goes to shit, but excuse me. Here's Kemp. 0 for 1 with a double play. Alright, it's just 2 runs. It's no big deal. Look at that. Get right back into it. He's out. Alright, here's Pudge. 1 for 1. Strike 1. Hit that one. Pushed it over to Berkman. That's the end of the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits. That's certainly not something we like to look at. They're 2 for 5. We're 4 for 7. Once again, the difference in hits is the difference in runs. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and it's the last batter in the lineup leading off, Curtis Granderson. Strike 1 on high changeup. Met that one right. Dive by Hudson gets it. Will he beat him there? Yes, he will. 1 out. Our 3rd time through the lineup. Leading off is Rich Aurelia, right at 400. 0 for 2. Ball 1. I think that should have been ball 2. Instead, it's strike 1. Strike 2, got him behind in the count. Got a piece of it, went foul. Count remains at 1 and 2. He's tired. Got him swinging. That was a tough one to lay off of. It was Durham 1 for 1 with a single. His pitch count, he just passed 70. Like, you know what, Durham? I don't care how bad the pitch is. Swing at it so they keep him in for the 5th. Yeah, either you get on base and Berkman's up. Oh, and he hits that one. That's going for his 2nd hit of the night. Alrighty, 2 for 2 tonight for Ray Durham. It's Berkman. Just wait on it. This is their best chance if we're going to get one. It's here. And he pushes that one to deep left. Is that one out of here? We got those runs back. Berkman hits his 46th. 5-2. Or no, 6-2, excuse me. Very nice. Another 2 RBIs. He's at 110. I think that's probably going to drive Pryor off the mound. They're keeping him there. Alright, Rios, show him what for. Wait on it. Strike 1. That could have been ball 1 as well, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. Strike 1. Ball 1, back-to-back curves. Count is even. Let it go by. 1 and 2. He's gassed. Met that changeup well. That's going. Oh, that's off his glove. But that's still going to go for a base hit. Yep. A single nonetheless, and they're taking him out there. Yes, they are. Pitched 3 2/3, gave up 6. I see why his ERA is the same number as Johnny Test's age. Of all things to come up with for 11, that's where my mind goes. Here's Rivera back on the mound. Quick 2-0 count, because he's afraid of Ryan Braun, who wouldn't be. Long gone Braun has lived up to his name once tonight. And they jammed him on that, but he did get a lucky base hit earlier. That looks like it's going to fall. Yes, it will, just barely. Another single for Braun, and there's a man on the corner. Let's see if Michael Lowell can bring it home. And he hits the SIFB. Caught by the shortstop. What a jump. He barely got that. Let's check the replay if the game wants to cooperate. We're down to 16%. There it goes. Just caught it. You can't get angry at a play like that. So the 4th inning's a wash. Olsen remains on the mound. I'm confident for him to go complete game at this point. Here's J.J. Hardy. Strike 1. The Royals are doing everything in their power to prevent batting practice for us. Strike 2. Pulls that. Mike Lowell's there. One down. It's Chavez. Ball one just below. Pulled the heck out of that one. We got lucky he got under it. That one's foul. That's to Lowell again. All the balls are going to Mike Lowell today. That's like the 6th one. All right, Gomes. Last batter in the lineup. A weak pitch by Scott. That one's going. That's 3rd home run given up. That sucks. It was a weak pitch. It got what it deserved, I'm afraid. That's his 6th home run on the season. Now, I'm not so confident. We'll let him go. He still got the quality start, but man, I wanted to see him go deep into this game as a lefty. That's a shame. That just came at the wrong time. Already just got to shake it off. I just want to check his ERA. 4.55. It's up by 0.1. Took a heck of a swing at that slider for strike one. Got a piece of that. That still went to Lowell's way technically, but it's foul. Get him on the... Yep, got a skinnier part of the bat. Durham. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, good thing Berkman stepped on the bag in time. Ready, they've gotten 3 solo shots. They're 3 for 6. We're 6 for 11. We're slightly more efficient. Getting runs in. Here is Luke Scott in the 7th spot. And strike one on a slider. Scott hits that one. Dive by Chavez. Will he throw it there in time? Just barely. Out number 1. Paladuca 0 for 1. Walked his first time at the plate. Strike one, changeup. Hit the SIFB. Just stayed fair. Tomei steps on the bag, but it's 2 out. And here's Curtis Granderson, lefty-righty matchup yet again. Strike one, SIFB stayed in the box. In the zone, I should say. That one went low, ball 1. Hits that one hard right to Orlando Hudson. That's going to be 3 up and 3 down for Toronto. That was a quick 5th inning. Top of the 6th. It's the 2-3-4 part of the lineup again. Right, Olsen. Strike one. Hits that one hard right to Berkman. 1 down. Okay, I don't know how to solve this guy. Ball 1. Strike one. Got him swinging on that. That one stayed outside. Got him swinging. That feels good. Still got another guy who hit a home run who's 2 for 2, and he's looking for a cycle. Strike one. Strike two. Back-to-back strikeouts. That's how you put a statement on that. 3 up and 3 down for Scott Olsen in the inning. Heading to the bottom of the 6th now. Still a 3-run lead, 2-run cushion. Rich Aurelia, top of the lineup, is leading off for your Toronto Blue Jays. He's 0 for 3. Strike one, way up high. Swing at that. That looks like it's going for a base hit. Yes, it will. I'm surprised how the wind has been a non-factor today. It's only been a factor 1. And I don't think it's ever been in the hitter's favor. As Ray Durham's up, takes strike one. Ball 1. That could have gone either way. Hits that one up. There it is. Another single. I think Durham's still perfect tonight. 2 on, no outs. Here's Berkman. 46 home runs, 110 RBIs. Strike one on the changeup. Ball 1 off the plate. Changeup went well inside, but stayed in the zone. And he pushes that one almost to the third baseline. Chavez runs it down. Couldn't get the double play. Berkman's there in time, so just 1 out. Here's Alex Rios. It's that SIFB right to the right fielder Kemp. Didn't even have to move. So 2 on, 2 out. Here's Ryan Braun. Hits the first pitch he sees into the gap. Will it fall? Yes, it will. Oh, I love how they both ran. Oh, I can't believe he was... Why did he go back? That's so annoying. Whatever. Hey, Lowell, you want to see if you can hit a grand slam? Strike one. Ball one. Like, I see Braun taking off for a second. I know he's not going to get there, so I called him back. Oh, that's annoying. That one's by him. Go back. Go back. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm surprised. Any smart person would have thrown it to second. Berkman was in another time zone. 2-2 count. Hits it hard up the middle. That's going to bring in one. Oh, goodness. That's going to bring in multiple. Oh, we got a chance here, ladies and gentlemen. Go, 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 go. A triple. That's not going to go down as a triple, but that came when we needed it. Lowell clears the bases, and that base running mishap earlier does not come back to bite us. All right, Luke Scott, you're up. It's Justin Miller here. I don't believe we faced him before. And Scott just swings at the first pitch, gets himself an early RBI. An easy RBI, excuse me. Now we've reached double digits. We just broke this game wide open. And it's batting practice time now, I just realized. Duca swings at the first pitch he sees. That'll end the inning. That error cost them 2 runs, really. 2 runs, maybe even 3. Alrighty, well, top of the 7th coming up. 5, 6, 7 part of the lineup for Olsen. Here's Kemp, 0 for 1. 0 for 2, excuse me. Strike 1. A ball 1, excuse me. Man, I'm like all over the place. Olsen dives for that. There's out number 1. I can certainly count those. There's Pudge, 1 for 2 with a single. Strike 1. The wind's finally in the hitter's favor, slightly northeast, factor 1. 0-2 count to Rodriguez. Got him swinging on 3 pitches. Here's J.J. Hardy, 0 for 2, went down swinging his first time up. Ball 1. Hits that one hard, just missed the sweet spot. Granderson has it, 3 up and 3 down. Alrighty, 7th inning stretch, and I think it's time for a little bit of good luck water. So I think this is the first time in our season where we've seen an error really cost a team kind of the game, really. If you look at that, we were guaranteed 1 run. I wouldn't have sent another guy. So instead of being a 7-3 game, they're only 4 runs behind. They're instead 7 runs behind. And it's 10-3. We gotta remember that it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game at the Rogers Center. Already bottom of the 7th, we got 6 more outs, it looks like. Granderson's 1 for 3 with a double. Let's see what this guy has. Slider for strike 1. So he's got a fastball, slider. Back-to-back sliders. That one's way out there. That one got away from him, 2-1. Another slider, right to Orlando Hudson. 1 down. This is the 5th time through the lineup. Rich Aurelia, 1 for 4. He hits that one up high. Is it high enough? The wind's carrying it. At the warning track, Chavez has it, 2 down. Here's Durham, 3 for 3. Hits that one hard, right to J.J. Hardy. That ends his perfect night, but I can't blame him. So 3 up and 3 down quickly for your Toronto Blue Jays. We're 10 for 16, they're 3 for 6. And it's 8, 9, and 1. Olsen's, I think he's looking at a complete game so far. That's through his wickets. Oh, Durham. Couldn't get him, but hey, effort counts. There's a man on first. Strike 1 to Johnny Gomes. Broke his bat. What the? Did you guys just see Mike Lowell trip there? What the hell was that? Look back on that, the corner of your eye. I just see the exclamation mark. Mike Lowell just like tripped standing in place. Anyways, Durham runs at that. 2 down. Man on third. Orlando Hudson. Now it's balls well out of there. It's that one hard. It's going foul. Mistake. Got him swinging there. I thought that was strike 3, but no. 1 and 2. There it is. One more strikeout for Scott Olsen. He's 3 outs away from a complete game. My stomach's rumbling, excuse me. I'm just got that appetite for victory, you know. So it's going to be your last turn up batting. Berkman is 1 for 4 with a home run. And he crushes that slider on the first pitch. That one's going. There's the second home run of the night. 47th on the season. Got himself his 3rd RBI tonight, and it's now 11-3. That was one foot away from being a nice home run. That went 419. Rios here is looking for a cycle. He has the first 2 parts. He needs the triple and the home run. Slider, 50-50 ball. Strike 1. Ball 1. Gets a piece of that one. That's falling for a base hit. The second single of the night. And here's Braun, 4 for 4. That one looks like it's going to be caught. 4 for 5. That's funny. A home run and 3 singles from Ryan Braun of all guys. What it go down as? Yeah, it went down as a single, but thanks to the center fielder's error, he made it to 3rd base. And he made it home too on the next at bat. Here's strike 1. Strike 2. Got him swinging. Strike 3. Yeah, that's all good. Here's Luke Scott, 2 for 4. Gets a piece of that one. Will that fall? Got a catch. Well, that one didn't go through his legs. Now did it. So you get the 1 run thanks to Berkman. They're 3 for 7. Scott Olsen is... Because we have Luke Scott and we have Scott Olsen on the team, so... Just gotta remember who I'm talking about at any point. If you can get through Tomei. Oh my god, man. Okay. Olsen, I think you're out of there, man. Come on, man. He'll hit anything. Maybe I'm just attacking inside too much. Maybe he's a pull hitter. Well, innings at least a wash. Damn, alright. Look at that. And he crushed that thing, too. I think we take him out. Olsen, hey, you went 8 innings. No, yeah, 8 innings, give it 4. Let's put in a lefty. Tony Valoni, at least for this guy. Then we can put in Lindstrom or someone else. Strike 1. 2. I'd keep an Olsen for this guy, but he was 2 for 3 against Olsen. Line to Lowell. Another ball hit his way, and he's got it. Here's Kemp. Strike 1. Swing on that. Strike 2. He read that one perfectly. That's going to stay in the park. He's got himself an extra base hit. Man on second. 1 out. Here's Pudge. Ball 1. Ball 2. Strike 1. That was the right call to make. That was well in the zone. Hits it off the skinny part of the bat. That's going down out there. He's gearing up for one heck of a throw. Already 5-11. We give him 1 more run, and then I bring in Lindstrom. Strike 1 at J.J. Hardy. Fouled that way back. 0-2. Gets a good piece on it. That's going to center. 2 down. Still a man on second. I just want to check his ERA. Still under 4. 0-1. Strike 1. That's it. That's going to the shortstop. Got him. That was close. That's the ball game. 5-11. It's the New York Jets' record this season. That Tomei, man. 5 home runs in 2 games. That's Braun-esque level. But, hey, we walk away with a win there. That's what we needed. Hey, our lefties they're looking to be pretty good against these guys. Bottom of the 4th. That was Berkman's 2-run shot. Yep. Player of the game, I think you give it to, you gotta give it to Braun. Berkman had 3 RBIs, Braun had the same, but Braun went 4 for 5, opposed to 2 for 5. Top of the ninth, team of the game. That was still like, oh no, they suckered me in. Just, man, what can you do against that? Got him at first. That's good. Olsen's the winning pitcher. That's fair. I think it should be Braun, but hey, whatever. Alrighty, that's the end of the game. We'll take a look at the stat lines, and that'll be it. Olsen now 8-0 on the season. Prior 2-9 with an ERA like that. I wonder why. Berkman 46 and 47. Braun got his 52nd. Tomei got 13-14. And Eric Chavez got 8. Gomes got 6. Alrighty, stats. Loduca was the only one that didn't get a hit, but it didn't get around to him in time, and he did get on base at least. RBIs. 3 for Berkman, Braun, and Lowell. Trips. And then Durham had 1, Scott had 1. Home run totals. 2 home run guys on the team, of course. Right through there. Olsen went 8, allowed 4. His ERA stays the exact same, which is kind of crazy to look at. And Tony Valoni gave up 1 run, but at least got us through the end. Alrighty, so that was an all-lefty pitching performance there. Very nice. I want to see them quickly. 8 balls were hit to Mike Lowell. That's crazy. A lot of our hits went to center, like up the middle there. Alrighty. Well, that's going to be it for the game. Let's just triple cat Olsen. You know, I just show you guys like this for the heck of it. Duca, his arm strength went up. Like, Berkman's power goes way up in his trajectory, too, when anyone hits a home run. Aurelia's power went down. Durham contact went up. Braun, yep, look at him. Scott's power went down. So it's like, if they get out or if they get a hit, that determines if it goes up or down. Not 500 even for the game. Let's take a look around the league. So we know the Yankees won. Orioles won, but the Rays lost. The Red Sox won. Once again, a 1-3 split. Orioles got more runs in than us. So did the Phillies. What can you do, right? The wins what matters. Alright, well that's going to be it for this video here. We got 2 more games against the Kansas City Royals. Then let's see how we're going to do the next one, right? So I'm actually like genuinely like impressed how well our lefties did. Like, sure they gave up 5 runs total, but compared to what it could have been, I'm confident in Danks being on the mound for the next game. He's going to be going against, looks like their ace, Daisuke Matsuzaka. Only one way to find out how that game's going to be played. And I'll see you then for the 3rd game against the Kansas City Royals.